All right, we're back. A little bit later. It's just a few hours, but I'm back, and we're gonna wrap this sucker up, or not wrap the sucker up, but like actually get on with the rest of the episode. I guess I should say. There goes that wool and floating grass block. I was gonna say glass block, but they don't look much like glass to me. Anyway, I was just playing idle colony for a few hours there after I got home from work, so a little bit of a late hopping back on the journey train, but that's alright. That's okay with me. Oh, I take my headphones off. I had like two pairs on for a second. I was like, wait, why do I have two sets of headphones on? Like one on my neck and one on my actual ears, of course, for the mic and all that jazz. Anyway, let's get coordinates back. Alright. 10.2 mil continues. Anywho's, the walk continues, and as I mentioned in the other part of the episode, the journey will probably end in August. We'll see though. I was debating even setting a bit of time aside to do some journey. We'll see. I might extend my vacation and do some journey episodes, but I'm still debating that, of course. But, 3 buts. I got lots of time. Well, I gotta, use some of these journey episodes to watch a bunch of stuff. I gotta catch up on still some Hermitcraft stuff, some podcast stuff, all sorts of goodness. No shortage. And also gotta figure out my next TV stuff I want to watch. Maybe I'll just watch the stuff I left off with. We will see. I also gotta figure out the stream stuff. Was that another spawner? So soon. It is. Let me screenshot it and go explore it. Some bread. I'll take it. I don't know if there's really any more stuff down. Oh, hello. Surprise spider encounter. But I've been thinking a bit about the 500th episode, and I think what I want to do is I want to bring probably Cherry on for an episode if Cherry is able to join that day for that stream. I was gonna do like mining stuff, but I don't like at certain points of the series I just don't really need to go mining. Like technically I still got plenty of iron, and I've just run out of diamonds, so I should be okay for a while. If I do still feel like getting diamonds again, I might do that for 500, but I'm not gonna really pressure it, honestly, because I do want to just kind of keep pushing and just seeing where things go. Where? Oh, there we go. Let me toss that. And I am coming off of just transferring Renewcraft to Java Edition, so that's cool. I mean, obviously that won't come back for. Well, I didn't say it in the other part, but it is actually going to take like a 10 to 12 month break. So I'm not going to fully prepare, obviously, like set up the server and stuff just yet, because that's a long time from now. But it gives me lots of time, and I'm sure even after Journey is kind of a backseat series, again, it'll give me a lot of time to meander about with some other stuff and other projects, and maybe hopefully some non-Minecraft projects too, like other games and that kind of thing. Just because I've been playing Minecraft consistently for so long that it's nice to just be out of that bubble a bit. Not quit trying for a little bit. Take a strategic break. Just chatting. Well, I saw Lufo did that for their streams. I feel like that makes sense because Journey doesn't really have much commentary in this. It's not really like Minecraft. I mean, it is me playing Minecraft, but it's mostly just me responding to the chat, really. Like a podcast, but the viewers can actually engage with the podcasters. Although it is a lot less structured than a podcast. I wouldn't say this is a podcast by any stretch. But, just chatting, I feel like works. I kind of agree with Lufo doing that, because it probably would bring some people in that aren't here just for the Minecraft stuff, that will just want to chat kind of thing. If that makes sense, because I feel like this isn't really like a traditional Minecraft series, like streaming wise. But anywho's, how are you doing, Blaze? How was your day? What is happening in Blaze world? I streamed sub 2, just like jaw drop moment. Episode 2. Oh, nice. How'd that go? Got Seamoth Mark 4 already. Oh, nice. With the help of time capsules. Oh, damn. Some helpful time capsules. I might have to tune in. Maybe for the no commentary portion of this stream, or well, actually, I don't even know if this will have a no commentary portion. We'll see. I got Neckel without going to the Lost River. That's crazy. Below 0. Oh my gosh. How easy Neckel is in below 0. Oh, you got an ion battery from one too? Yeah, I was debating doing that for my time capsule. I might do it for the one on PlayStation, but we'll see. I mean, judging by how far out they are, I don't know. I might just do something like that for like one of the things. Sure, it could be like, oh no, but like it's kind of fun. I got a thermal blade too. Shocker. Yeah, I definitely should try going out time capsule hunting when I play, because yeah, those things are pretty good especially if you get some decent ones. Yes, that means I did go to Life Pod 19. Oh yes. Yeah, and the sparse. Yeah, that would make sense. So more the base, but I hate how it looks. Luckily, it's just a starter base. Yeah, starter bases are always kind of like that for me, especially in Subnautica. It's like the least opportune time to plan bases in the game. Just a long stretch. Oh yeah, 3 at once. Yeah, I wonder. That'll be cool. Mm. Oh, did it? The Aurora does a similar thing to the mountains then. Bro being strategic over here. I love it. That looks so cool. Oh, another spawner. Look at that. Second spawner. That's gotta be pretty fancy. A whole other one. You could just initiate the countdown and then watch from the life pod. Yeah, you could do that because it still still goes through when you're not there. Ooh, I don't know if I want to hang on to that just yet. I'll probably run into more discs. Could hang on to it for now. Apparently, Explosion Power started a new journey for reasons, and in that journey they found a golden apple at, in a spawner at spawn. So that's pretty cool. Pretty good luck there, considering I know how friggin' rare golden apples are, especially in surface spawners. It's like the only spawner I get in this world, basically. I do miss desert spawners. Me too. I miss deserts in modern Minecraft. They're so rare now. You have to go really far for them. Just a flip of the tides a bit. It's like, yeah, I miss desert spawners. I just miss deserts. I miss not having to go out 4,000 blocks from a typical world spawn to go to a desert. God, modern Newcraft 2 was ahead of its time with the desert at spawn. At least the old worlds, but pre-caves and cliffs I played on had a desert 1,000 or 2,000 blocks away from spawn, which is not nearly as bad. You're basically just doing nether travel in modern now, if you don't find a desert anywhere near. Although I usually just try to venture out and find that stuff instead, but I think the transition to Java will be a good point to change a lot of my stuff. I told you my 1.18 mini, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, we've voiced some opinions and things, exchanged some ideas and whatnot, some wordage. So yeah, I know. Can talk about modern Minecraft now. I'm an outsider because I don't play modern Minecraft anymore. Very much anyway. Because the servers are my main way of doing it, and now the server's on hiatus for or I wouldn't even know if I'd call it a hiatus. It's more of a friggin' leave now, closure for a year pretty much. Yeah, olden days without your happy gas. I haven't even played with the happy gas. That's the funniest thing. I talk about Minecraft, I'm like, oh, those happy gas. You know, I mean, in my legacy world. And I think I will purposefully just not really do anything modern Minecraft, no new series or anything. No hardcore, no none of that. Like I would do in the past. I'm just gonna stick to my guns with Journey and then all my non-Minecraft stuff. Probably non-Minecraft for a while, and then Minecraft through time being the only exception. Alongside Journey. But I'm gonna kind of stick to being an outsider for a while, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'll go back to the world in like the 10, 12 months when all the drops come out, and I'll watch the Minecraft lives, and I'll be engaged with the community, but I just won't be playing with the stuff until then. I think that'll be fun to just have it all at the same time in the world again at that point. Should serve as some motivation intrinsically in the beginning. Hopefully I'll have like some cool ideas by the time I get back. That's what I loved about the old system. I low-key dislike drops. I don't mind drops. I don't mind them. Like the big updates were like crazy cool, yeah. But like with the drops, we're actually getting a bit of like surprise kind of because like there's some drops that they don't talk about all the time, like right before them kind of thing. So you just kind of get like a random snapshot of like the start of something. You're like, what could this be leading to? And you didn't really get that with the big updates. Like the big updates, they'd reveal it at Minecraft Live. They'd start dropping features basically immediately, or watch. I guess that was only a recent thing, but they'd drop like the features like the next year or whatever, and then the update would come out in like June of the next year. And I guess for the sake of like your legacy world, it would make sense. Like then it's like once a year you could come back to the world. But for someone like me who likes to play worlds kind of consistently, it's nice to get a consistent feed of new things. I like major updates because it gave me a year's worth of content to update my legacy world. But when they did drops, I catch up in like 2 sessions, as you said. I like them because we get content quicker. Well, it's just because the way I play Minecraft, like I don't have worlds like the legacy world for you. Like there's no worlds that I have like that, and I'm really just trying to get a world to a point where I could just mess around and do things in it, and I think the drops really help with that. Now, did I go out of my way to play around with the spring drop content? I don't think so. I did the last one I did was the winter one, but I think the spring one just came out at like the time where I was still in college, and then by the time I could have had that window, Journey was coming back, so or really starting to amp up. So I think a lot of like the enjoyment for the Minecraft worlds and stuff is just gonna have to wait, which is not really any surprise to me. But yeah, I think for now, since I'm going to be taking a bit of a break, I probably won't do Minecraft through time just yet. I'll have to think about that when I want to start doing that, because I've been thinking about it, but I've also been thinking about like, I thought a bit about Factorio, but the one that I really kind of want to do is Slime Rancher since I got the second game. And I'd like to do a series, like some like streaming on that, like in the decoupled schedule, kind of just whenever I feel like streaming stuff. I think it's probably gonna be better to just do stuff whenever I feel like it, or whenever it works with things. So it might mean that things don't really get much attention, but it'll be like strictly like the stuff I want to stream. So it won't be just streaming stuff for the completion. Like Below Zero, I want to complete that one. Like that one is a little different, but that's just because I really enjoy that. But yeah, in terms of Minecraft, it's gonna be interesting for sure. Not that I was really that invested in modern Minecraft for like majority of this year and probably a good chunk of last year anyways, but yeah, my games list has dropped down to 11. I'll have to see, but yeah, I think like I don't know when Factorial will come back. I do want to bring that one back because I've been thinking about it and people liked it when it first came out, so I'll probably continue that one at some point. I'm just not sure when just yet, and I don't want to throw too much on my plate because Journey obviously. But if I do shorter streams, then I could manage with Journey and stuff. Because August Arrival's very doable even if I have other stuff going on. It just means I might need to do more streams of the stuff I want to do, like Below Zero. So then it averages out more. One game on there takes like 4 hours to complete, so I might finish that in 2 streams. So I gotta cool it. Maybe I will start Below Zero too. I was gonna say you only just got it. And you that was part of what was good about like doing like the weekly or like twice a week type thing. but I think I'll kind of stick to that something like that anyway, even like naturally, like, not even without like the scheduling, just because I don't like to stream things too often. Like after I did like the last one, unless it's like building on it, like like the below zero stuff. I'm sure I'll probably want to stream again on Sunday for it, but they will both be relatively short streams. Well, like 2-3 hours or whatever each, and then they'll kind of be cumulative for like the base kind of thing. And I don't want to cast aside the mod pack stuff. Well, you can, yeah, that's there too. So I think my current lineup is Journey, of course. Next week I might think about starting Slime Rancher just because I'm thinking about that game. I really like that game, and I think it'd be kind of a chill series to do at this stage, just to help balance the craziness of Journey. Because Journey used to be the chill series, but I feel like Journey is kind of starting to turn into the thing that's eaten up all the time and just like getting a bit more crazy as it goes. So it'd be nice to have like a chill series. That's just streaming it whatever I want, however long I want. Yeah, it's not like Journey where I like want to hit like certain quotas or whatever. And then Slime Rancher, Journey, Factorial I might bring back soon. Minecraft Through Time I might bring back. I probably could bring it back sooner than later too. Speaking of though, that spider is gonna be fun to deal with. Oh yeah, that's what you're telling me and send me the pictures about, the screenshots. Is that at the base? Is that world spawn? Oh. I don't know what else I've been thinking about doing. I think that's probably pretty good. But Journey, Slime Rancher, Factorial, Minecraft Through Time. That's 4 things already. I'm below 0. So that's 5, but below 0 will be ending soon. And then Subnautica will come back later. I think in like 2 to 3 weeks we'll be ready for the Ender Dragon. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll join for that. Blaze is just not even trying at this point. I mean, the viewers can't see the Automod stuff, but still. It's really like trippy with the coordinates like this. It's so much easier just to see them like that. But I like the system, the Farlander system of like the E to the 7. It's so goofy. And yeah, I don't think I'm thinking about doing anything else in terms of series or anything. That should be enough. I mean, that's like starting a new one, bringing back Factorio. Ugh. I've been enjoying the Idle Colony game. I've been playing that a little bit here and there. It's just been a goofy little game. Not the one that I would really stream. Because I already have like Journey and probably Slime Ranchers, like the chill games. And Widget, we'll see. I could always just come back to Widget after I finish Factorio. Well, that'll be a long time though. I might just, I don't know, do the odd stream on Widget. We'll see. That's also a fun game. It goes pretty quickly too. Like I was just playing around with it like in my own time, like doing a bit more, and I made it pretty far in like just about the same time. Probably because I knew what I was doing and I actually learned some cool stuff about the game the second time I played it. It's always the good when you go back to a game like that, where the good progress is purely based on what you're doing. So you can definitely speed it up in certain ways. Ooh, Sea Treader base will be fun. Yeah, bag like Mark IV and bag inventory is pretty good, especially considering like the time capsules. That's just crazy. I love the bag inventory. It sucks. It doesn't work for below zero. At least that like well, it didn't seem like it did. Well, I should actually write down the mods that we talked about. Before I forget, for when I do that stream tomorrow. And considering how early I got off, I could probably do 2 streams, like 2 non-journey streams tomorrow. We'll see. Especially if it's below zero, if I try to make it shorter, because I don't want to do like 6-hour streams or whatever anymore for like non-journey stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Like my best way to avoid overplaying certain things like below zero, I'm sure if I didn't have like other stuff, it would just be like the only thing I did, which it kind of was starting to be that way. So usually my solution is just to do a variety of things instead. And then it kind of puts my interests in different directions and stuff. And I kind of drew the attention away from Subnautica, I guess, when I streamed it before. But I think that was also just because of where I was with things. Like I wasn't really too into a lot of the gaming stuff in general around that point, just because I was busy. I was like, Subnautica was just a slog. I was like, I'm just gonna take a month or two. I think that's what I ended up doing. It's around one of those times where I started to go quiet with it. And you got me to bring it back, and then it changed a whole lot after that. To the void base. The old void base. Kind of the craziness of that series, oh boy. I'm sure the PlayStation version will be a lot different. That could get your base up. It was you that suggested the mod, buddy. Need I remind you? It was I ultimately that, of course, added the mod and enjoyed it. But if we're playing the blame game can be played. Best viewers. What's funny is like the Subnautica stuff's probably brought the most Twitch viewers onto the channel. Cause like Journey's brought like a few people who've kind of come and gone, and then of course Cherry, and then Subnautica's just brought a whole bunch, like you, Boar, Jason, just a whole bunch of people. I don't know what it is. People just love Subnautica, and honestly, I love it too. Wonderful game. Based game is up there for sure in my favorites. On it 4546 Biatch. Beach. Hey, there's a beach right here. Let me get down here. Ride the deep blue water. Frozen beach. Absolutely frozen. Snow on top of the sand. The gravel beach. Rocky beach. Tough beach. Lava lakes? Nah. Icy lakes? Yipper. Icy lakes. Let's go. Let's spawn. Can't wait to see it again. And when it's all covered in friggin' ice and snow. It was just beautiful. Winter Wonderland, everyone. That's where it can happen. Winter Wonderland was home all along. Next outpost at the last spawn chunk. I gotta see when the last one is. Like, I wonder if it's like just really close to the Farlands or what. I know there's one like after the Farlands. Like within the Farlands there is one. Which that's wild. That's wild. Although it is like the corner, so it won't be like the regular Farland terrain. Journey. Let's see. So, I mean, I haven't updated my thing here. I probably should plot out some more stuff. But yeah, I'll see when like the next spawn chunk is. 9961. Oh yeah, that was the last one. 9961 472. $524,288, I believe. 10,485,000 is the next one. Then there's another one at 11,010,048. There's another one at 11.534 million. Then there's one at 12.058 million. So that'll probably be the last one, pre-Farland. And then yeah, there's one at 12.582 within the Farlands. It's like a good 30,000 blocks from the Farlands. There is another spawn chunk dupe. Dupe. You've been duped. I think I've been thinking about doing maybe like an outpost. If I do decide to do something for episode 500, if it coincides with a spawn chunk, which I doubt it will at this point now. I mean, I got like 10 streams. We'll see. Oh, I see you booting up below 0. Yeah, I can see things. Anyway, it's like 200,000 blocks from now. Maybe I could do that. I might actually. You know what? I might be able to do it for 500. I could do an outpost soon, or even Winter Wonderland or something. Oh my god. But what I was thinking is maybe if I could coincide a spawn chunk with episode 500, I could do like a spawn rehash where I like do like the mines again. And I don't know if I'll build anything like properly. I could always. Here's the deal. I could always do like the basics for now, and then when I get to the Farlands, maybe at some point I could go out the 30,000 and then build like Winter Wonderland in there. But I don't know. Or just do Winter Wonderland. But I feel like if I stopped to do an outpost, it would slow me down a lot. So if it was just like the mining thing that I was planning to do, it might just be fine. Like if I just do like the spawn base as like the mining hole, whatever, like it was. Get that back. Get some diamondos. I don't know if I really need to do that though. It would just be more for like the 500 than anything. Diamond. Because I'm perfectly fine just keeping going and just doing 500 as like maybe a marathon if it lines up with a good day. And then maybe trying to bring Cherry on for a Cherry special. Maybe a few people's. Maybe you or Comedic Confusion. Like I always call him Comedic Confusion. Devin. That's what he's called. Go to my channel page. Nuh-uh. This sass. No self-promo. It's not even self-promo. I'm not even Comedic Confusion. How do you think I'm Comedic Confusion and I'm just plugging myself? Don't forget to go and subscribe. Time to friggin' ban Beam4 from his own stream. Yeah, Beam4 was banned there. Or sorry, Comedic Confusion was banned. Apparently Beam4 and Comedic Confusion are the same person. Oh, Devin did another Subnautica stream. I didn't even know that. I didn't even get notification. What is it with me and not getting notifications? Christ. I'll have to watch that one as well. Two hours ago. Aye. It's probably around 8 p.m. then. It's weird. I didn't even see that at all. Oh well. Oh well. I've fallen into a well. Did you catch that stream, Blaze? Nope. I definitely didn't. Oh, that stinks. I wanted to be there for it to help, to give a bit of support. Comedic Confusion. That's what I keep saying, buddy. I'm not Comedic Confusion. No spaces. Devin does not have make space. See if I can sleep like this. I don't know if I will. I might have to friggin' kill some mobs first. Oh, never mind. We're good. Yeah, okay, like that friggin' works. I don't, yeah, about like the renew craft photo I put in like the Discord, I actually don't know if there's a discernible difference. I mean, I'm assuming there is between Java and Bedrock, but maybe I should take the same picture in Bedrock. It was short, 1 hour down. Oh yeah, Devin doesn't do long streams. God, that's what I wish to be like. Go back to be like Monkey, go back to 1 hour. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't do 1 hour streams. 1 hour is pretty short, but I would do like 2 or 3. I like that. It's easy to edit. This 6-hour episode of Below Zero is gonna be a freaking pain in the ass to edit. The only trouble about doing long streams is they're friggin' fun as hell, but they're annoying. Yeah, for me, the second episode is 2 hours. Yeah, try 6. I think it is 6, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's like many big sections I can cut out. It's probably just like building stuff when I'm like not really talking very much. Okay, let me go to my friggin' channel. I've trimmed 16 hours before, pal. Yeah, I did that for Subnautica. Well, I tried to, and then it friggin' failed because, I don't know, shite went wrong with Clipchamp. I think I just need to like come back to it later. That's like the only issue with it. But I'm not using Clipchamp anymore anyway. I gave up on that one. After the below zero stuff. I was like, CapCut? Yeah. I'm just using like this like fade or this like blur transition now because there's not like the one I used in like CapCut is like a premium one. So, or in the Clipchamp one that I used is just a premium one in CapCut, so it's wonderful. So I'm just using like with the free transitions. Not that it matters that much anyway. It's okay enough. I'm not doing friggin' masterful edits here. I'm just trying to make the VODs more bearable. And yet, a lot of them are still like friggin' full movies. Because I'm beautiful playing the game, and I want to capture as much of it as possible in the story. God, the PDA reading and all that must take up so much of the streams, though. Although I did do like that, the one recently, it's only like 50 minutes, that episode. That's like a bit nicer. That was coming off of like a 3-hour stream, so I think I'll stick to 3-hour streams for Below Zero. We'll see. I'll try. Because I really like, what I could do out of like a 6-hour stream, I can just do in 2-3 hours. That's, I think, what the plan is going to be, that I'll just split it between Saturday and Sunday instead. And then I might do another one before the week is out. It's probably again next week. Maybe. I might just focus on editing the episodes instead, though. Depends where I am, I guess, at the end of Sunday. If I could do one more stream to wrap it up, that would be nice. But I feel like there's going to be more than a stream beyond that, but that's just my opinion. Especially if I do shorter stuff. I don't know, I feel like I could get a lot done with the 3 hours. Especially at this stage. But we shall see. I think I'm gonna stream everything of Subnautica. I was thinking about doing some minor resource grind off, but meh. I've enjoyed that for Below Zero, so I might try it for Subnautica. I did it for a bit, but I think like the editing will help a lot. So like I can do like longer streams and just leave them unedited if I want to just do lots of resource gathering, like so much resource gathering. But for the most part, I should be fine, especially on like the PlayStation version, where I doubt I'll be building like mega bases or whatever on that. We'll see though. Most of it I should be able to fit into episodes, like traditionally. And I think Subnautica, instead of doing like the long episodes, I think I'll just stream it more frequently. Once again, like Below Zero, maybe a bit more than Below Zero. We'll see, just based on how much it'll be. Just to avoid having to do too much in the fall, but we'll see. Just if I get like a good start in the end of July or something. Then that leaves quite a bit of time, especially after Journey potentially finishes. Then yeah, it'll be good. Look at that. I love the island there. The floating island. The underwater floating island, if you will. The floater island, if you will. Oh yeah, the beautiful friggin' gulper, yeah. Trying to get a good angle. Ooh, this is a cool hill. With some lava. Some lava, flavaness. yeah, the underwater island space will probably have to wait too because of the aurora, BS and radiation. Oh yeah, that's fair. Keep moving. There's more to see. Keep moving along. Ooh, let me see what my coordinates are. I just like have reduced it to just like having to switch to this. It's gonna take me a long time to get used to coordinates. And also there's the fact that there's an extra digit now. I've been going for years without extra digit. Thought a million was the last one. Little did Before know of 10 million. I'm kidding, I knew it was a thing, but it's just the old being used to things. But yeah, I'll probably do a double stream tomorrow. I'll do something else. Do whatever I feel like streaming after Below Zero. I think what I'll do is get the Cyclops in Mush Forest and then explore Blood Kelp Trench a bit. Hopefully not enter Lost River by accident. Well, you're gonna dance along the line a bit. I see, I see. Oh yeah, I did get Devin's notification. Did I get your notification earlier? I probably did. I just don't friggin' look at my shit apparently. Can't even blame my notifications on for that one. And you know what I'll be doing in Below Zero from now on? It's pretty linear now, luckily. The Subnautica series will be a little bit different in that respect. But I'll have plenty of time in advance to plan things out. To-do list also there. The biggest stuff for Below Zero is finishing the base. Maybe getting every plant and egg hatched and grown. Killing some Leviathan stuff. That would be fun to do for the last stream. Gotta do like some more lore stuff, explore another area. Explore some more things. So yeah, it'll be good. Could get on to like more of the stuff in Sunday's stream towards the end maybe if base building goes well. I also gotta move all my stuff over. I'm not sure when I will do that. Maybe on the stream. So tomorrow's one might hit, or tomorrow, maybe Sundays will be a bit longer. We'll see. Which means I can't do much journey tomorrow. Especially if I do another stream. But I'm okay with it. I just gotta pick like some, I mean, I got like a few days before my break, so I'll probably just do marathons on those days. Actual marathons and not whatever I've been doing so far and calling them marathons. At least like recently, I mean. Maybe not 1%er type shit, but. Somewhere in between like the 7-hour and like the 1%er. Something more manageable. And yeah, I'll have lots of time to concoct my plans for Subnautica. It might even just be a thing of like figuring it out as I go when I get to it. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and think of ways to make it fun and whatnot and just mess around a bit with that. Maybe not to the same effect that I did with the series, the modded one. Kind of the whole point is to simplify it a bit, but I love that I can't see a thing. Probably because it's pretty bright relatively. Like if it was like darker in my room, then it would be a bit easier. It'd be easier to see things. Lots of bread, lots of food. Means like no room for inventory stuff. That little creeper. I was thinking about using bulbs in lava zone entrance, but meh, no point. Yeah, especially like I guess it depends where you're gonna base. I'm doing sea treader than blood trench. Oh yeah, for sure. You're like right by the blood trench there. There's like no doubt about it in that case. But that's a fair point. It's a good idea. I mean, I guess it was good for me to go on like QEP because that was by the signal too. Always good to go where that kind of stuff is. And in that case, it would be like the northern or the bulb zone. If there is underwater islands is like the main thing. There's always the matter of like doing both and just seeing which one you gravitate more towards too in the game. I always like doing that. Obviously, like below zero, I didn't really do bases in multiple locations. Well, I guess I did so far now, but uh, yeah, I like to let the main base develop. Plan was starter base and creepvine. Yeah, creepvine is always good. A pretty solid area to go. Ugh, so much stuff in my inventory. So much clutter. Doesn't make much of a difference to me though. Maybe I will just try to get used to things. Get the coordinates out of sync. Let's go. shorter stream today. I mean, like 3 hours, not too bad, but I'm gonna get some sleep. I got some early work tomorrow, so thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Blaze, for tuning in, and yeah, I will see you guys next one. All right, bye bye, and peace.